What up, family? So, man, welcome. I'm here at one of our Airbnbs, man. I had to make a quick stop. Today, I'm doing some refreshing photos of the Airbnb. We've had this Airbnb for 5 years now. This is our 5th year, and so today I'm going in and doing some fresh ups. I got to check one of the microwaves, but I'm gonna take you on the tour, see how our Airbnb been doing for 5 years. We've done some upgrades along the way, but I can honestly say that we've reached or surpassed the $1 million mark. We've made over $1 million in the short-term rental business over the 5 years that we've been in this business. So it's been very rewarding along this journey. We learned some things, we tried some things out, some systems out. Some didn't work as well as I thought, even though it gave us more hands off. But if you really want to maximize the return, I had to put my hands back on. And so here we are. I actually need to go open the front door. But yeah, man, this particular property here is over in the Davenport area of Orlando. And it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. Everything is pretty much made for remote. Everything's made for remote, so everything is smart TVs, AC, door lock, so forth. So go in there. So again, today after I do my touch-ups, I'm also going to be doing some photos to freshen up our photos as well. But stay tuned, and I'm gonna get set up so you can see me put some stuff together, and and then in the end I wrap it all up. All right, let's see here. So this box right here, this is another one of those trees from IKEA. Got this box. These are my vases. Let's see here. Razor knife. I try to keep my tool bag in my truck because every time I go to Airbnb, you never know what you're gonna need. So I just try to keep my tools on me at all times. Oh, here go my pool guy. Oh, perfect. Got some stuff I need to do. Hey, how you doing? Morning. The technician.
Yeah.
When do you say he's gonna be back in town?
I tried to call him yesterday. He's not picking up. He said he would be away, so
Okay.
keep trying.
Okay.
And then I'll patch that floor tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Probably around about 1 o'clock.
Around 1 o'clock.
I'll
Okay.
give you a time, all right?
All right. Perfect. So,
Please take your text. You'll get it. You'll see it. Just telling you what I told you now. I'll get to it tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
But that's my pool guy. He manages and take care of all my pools. And he also has a technician. So when I have issue with my pool heater and things, then he'll get his technician out to come and check on things, which is very important because, as you guys know, that pool heater and automation, it generates a lot of revenue. So man, make sure you guys subscribe to my group, to our Airbnb success group, because I talk about a lot of this stuff and give a lot of insights on day-to-day things that I see that can really help drive more revenue and give you a better strategy for pricing. On one of our recent calls, I talked about how just having a pricing strategy that actually complements your goals rather than having a pricing strategy to maximize the revenue that you think you should be making from Airbnb, because those are two separate goals. Those are two separate goals. You know, if the market says that you can make, you know, let's say 8,000 a month from your Airbnb if you price it at such and such price, and this is the average price for a particular area, but the average occupancy for that area also is only 40%, then that doesn't really give you the expected return that you would imagine. And again, jumping on our mastermind, I'll go over some of these things more in depth. But I'm more so interested in maximizing my Airbnb based off of my goals financially. And my goals would be more in line with what my monthly expenses are with running and operating the Airbnb. Also what my personal expenses are, or what I use, you know, what I spend on a month-to-month basis. You know, it also includes what our mortgage debt is for all of our Airbnbs and other properties that we have. So we have a goal of what we want to make every single month from our Airbnb based on those goals. Now, I'm going to set my minimum pricing up, right, to accomplish one of three goals. The first goal is going to be just to cover my debt services on all our Airbnbs, right? Debt service is just a mortgage and HOA, right? The second goal is going to be to cover my debt service and living expense that I spend outside of Airbnb. So going out to eat, you know, the things that we spend for our kids on a monthly, our food, gas, tolls, things like that. So you got two different budgets there. And then the third goal is going to be what my expected savings for the month is going to be. So if we're in peak season, then I'm gonna set my goal for my expected savings, right? And then anything beyond that is gonna be extra. During regular season, then I'm gonna set my goal for goal number 2. It's just to cover the bottom line Airbnb expenses, the mortgage and all my mortgage debt and spending, like, and expenses. And during slow season, I'm gonna start at goal number 1. And I'm gonna set my pricing to cover just goal number 1. And then once that goal number 1 is set, then we'll focus on goal number 2. And so I'll go over these pricing strategies on our Airbnb mastermind and also in my my close, the Airbnb success group, right? But those are 3 different goals, and there's 3 different strategies. But with those strategies, it allows you to be more around like the 90% occupancy rather than the market average. Because if you follow the data and you follow the trends of the market, then you're gonna end up being like what the market says, average. But if you really want to exceed, then you got to have your own pricing strategy and how you gonna accomplish that. All right. But man, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. But yeah, this is my plan I got from IKEA. These are 50% off at IKEA right now. So I actually like the bird of paradise looking palm trees, but shoot, since these was 50% off, I went on ahead and got these instead. You know, I mean, it's for Airbnb, you know. Anything aesthetically can help enhance the look, especially this is definitely gonna help enhance the look inside the house. So let's head that way.
See ya.
All right, see you later. In the midst of me doing my photo shoot, ran into a couple things, seen a couple things as I've analyzed Airbnb. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. So I started here in the front room. We've since we've listed Airbnb, we've changed out this couch. We used to have a white couch like this. We changed it out to now the gray leather couch. We also changed out that table as well. We had a light brown table in here. We've done a few upgrades in this particular home. As of recently, we changed out all the rugs in the home just to give it a fresh update. Now, as I'm going through and getting ready for all the photos, I did notice that a lot of our lights are out, and for whatever reason, we're missing out our nightstand light that goes beside the bed. So I'm not sure like what happened there, but so I'm gonna make a run to the store, and this one the same thing. We had a night light right here. I don't know what happened to it. A lot of our light bulbs are now out, and so I'm gonna be going to the store, and so we replace all these light bulbs that we have missing. Okay, so we all good in here. And this is the first bedroom I ran into. I went to cut our nightstand lights on, and no bulbs. So I'm taking note of all this, and so I'm gonna run to the store, get some light bulbs. But this one we've replaced the rugs here, added some more photos on the walls there. And so this is our first Airbnb, man. We're 5 years in. This is our 5-year anniversary. Actually, this month is our 5-year anniversary on Airbnb. So man, we've made a lot of money from this Airbnb. The very first year we had this Airbnb, we did a little over 84,000 for the year. And this is outside. We've added a lot of chairs. So you can see we have 5 loungers out there now. Since we've started the Airbnb, we've got the pool deck repainted. We've got the pool refinished. And there's actually some plaster that's missing on the bottom of the pool. So the pool guy is gonna come in. That's what he was telling me earlier. He's gonna fix that plaster stuff tomorrow. And then our pool heater was making this weird noise, so we turned it off the other day. We also got to replace that light right up there. But the pool heater was making a little noise the other day, so we turned it off. We're going to get the pool technician to come out and check it out. But again, this is more me being more so hands-on with our Airbnbs, just to make sure we get 90% occupied. But for sure, we got to get these photos updated in Airbnb, because what we show online right now is not how it currently looks, of course, with all our updated renovations. So we're going to get to this. So I'll be back, and I'll give a final walkthrough tour once I'm completed. I mean, I guess we've done a walkthrough tour. There's nothing more, and I'm going to do to it that you'll be able to notice outside of the photos and a few light bulbs we're going to add in. But listen, this is Airbnb, man. This is Airbnb. This is a cash flowing investment vehicle. If you're looking to invest in Airbnb and get into this particular business, make sure you hit me up, 786-277-1190. I'm a real estate broker here in the state of Florida and in Georgia, but I'm also specializing in Airbnbs in the state of Florida, more particularly in the Central Florida, because the market changes. As soon as you go outside of from different counties to counties, the market changes, right? Here in Central Florida, Orange County does not allow Airbnbs. There are a few stipulations that would allow you to Airbnb, such as if your community is a resort style community, meaning it's zoned for like a hotel, then that community could do Airbnbs. There's a couple of those communities around Orange County, but particularly Lake County, Seminole County, Polk County, those are the county, Osceola County, those are the counties that are more so zoned for the short-term rental Airbnbs, which allows it. Let's say allow it. Now, outside of the county allowing it, your HOA has to allow it or not have any restrictions toward short-term rental. So there's a couple checks and balances you got to go through when buying a house if you want to convert it and do a short-term rental out of it. But I'm gonna wrap this up. Man. But look, this is a day in the life. I'm almost every day I'm doing something in regards to the Airbnb. The Airbnb on the other side of town, the cleaners didn't put the trash out, so I got to go up there today too and put the trash out before the guests check in. And so this is just some of the day-to-day maintenance that you're gonna have to get involved in, unless you hire a property manager to come out and manage your properties. But when you're just getting started, I really truly don't advise you to do that. I mean, we're to the point where we could, but because this is what I do on a daily, I'm a real estate broker, and honestly, my return is much higher than what other people's returns are. I'm not wanting to hire somebody and then train them on what I do and pay them for that. So You know, not yet. Maybe when we get up to 10 Airbnbs or something around close to that 8, 7, 8, from 8 to 10, I think I'll probably hire somebody, and then we'll start providing property management for other short-term rental owners. But other than that, that's all I got, guys. On Emmett Combs, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Put like and comments down. Make sure you like the video. If you like the video, leave your comments below. I would love to get your feedback. How you think we did on Airbnb? All right, this is only a 4-bedroom. It's 1,500 square feet. A lot of people, they are wanting larger Airbnbs. But what you think about this one? This is only a 4-bedroom, 1,500 square feet. It's a 4-3. All right, 4-3. And our first year at Airbnb, man, we did over $84,000. All right, the next Airbnb we get, if it's not 4-bedroom, similar to this one, we're gonna go up to 6-bedroom. All right, 5 or 6-bedroom, a little bit bigger. But stay tuned, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, follow. Blessings.